Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now for this quite simple tutorial, you are going to want to dig yourself out a 3 by 8 by 3 trench in the ground, and then you're going to need 2 observers, a bunch of redstone, 10 repeaters, 10 sticky pistons, the block you're building circuitry on, 4 comparators if you want to make the door timed, a redstone torch, and, well, not really lever, a button if you want it to close again, and then you're going to want the block the door is actually made of. So you're going to start off by just building up the walls on the side. Might help if I turn the sound up there. Until you have this kind of 3 by 3 area. Then you are going to want to further build a roof. We will put a floor in a bit. Next, you are going to want, this is also going to be a spiral door, so if you want to arrange the pistons, this way will be a clockwise spiral opening mechanism, which is what I'm going to show you here. The other way around would be anti-clockwise. You place 2 pistons behind this wall, 2 pistons, in the floor there. So you can put the blocks in there. 2 pistons behind the wall here, sticky pistons, and then finally 2 more in the roof, here. Once your pistons are in place, you're going to want to go about setting up the activation system, which if you want it to automatically close, you can just have a button connected to a pulse extender. I'm going to go for a shorter one. This one would be open for a longer amount of time to give you time to get over from the keycard area. That, as you can see, it takes longer than the button's duration to run out. So you only really need 2 comparators for this. If you want to do a longer one, then you would have 4 comparators. And as you can see, it takes more time to run out. Then you are going to want to set up 2 sticky pistons on top of each other, a block there, and then an observer facing upwards, like this, next to the top sticky piston, with a repeater on 4 ticks underneath it. Now you can safely place a block here, if you had a block there beforehand, changing the repeat. Oh no, it doesn't actually. Okay, you can safely fill in most of the floor now. If you add a further 2 repeaters, I think I've miscalculated. Yeah, this is okay, so it's going to be one further forwards. You're going to need to put redstone there to connect those pistons up. Have a repeater here, set that to 4 ticks, and these also to 4 ticks, I believe. We can adjust the timings later. We'll leave that open for now. We can fill in the floor there. You're then going to want another observer. Hang on. Yeah, to connect the pulse extender up, you need your block and a single redstone torch. Like we do that a bit differently, we can move the pulse extender over. And then connect that up there. Now you need a block there. Let's move the whole thing sideways. You're going to connect the pistons up, as seen here. If you have a block there and there, a repeater with set to 4 ticks, 2 repeaters there, set to 4 ticks as well, 1 repeater here, redstone dust, a block on top of that, redstone dust along the top down to here. As you can see at this door, you are going to want another block here by the pistons with a repeater set to 3 ticks. A block there with redstone dust on it. And then over here, as you can see, this goes down there, which is a bit more complicated, and I will show you how to do that shortly. You connect redstone dust to the torch. Wait, that would need to be a... yeah, move the pulse extender back 1 block. Have the redstone torch there, so that is connected here. And as you can see, most of this is now extended, so you can fill the blocks in. The floor will extend once we've connected that as well. So for the underground part, if we hop on spectator mode here, you can see it's not too complicated. You just need an observer, or you need to connect this up to there. So you run the redstone dust here, down there, and into there. The bottom part, now we just have the double piston extender to get the block in the center. If we head over here, you can see it once more. We have that, and then there is the observer detecting the signal from there, which we can then run down here. This is slightly moved over a bit, although this won't matter that much. We have the repeater on 1 tick, and then that's the double piston extender's repeater. So we have a block to stop this redstone dust getting powered, a repeater on 1 tick, and then an observer, the second one, facing there, redstone dust here, block there, and redstone dust here and here, so that you have this connected. Now when this turns off, it will power the pulse extender, and then when it turns back on, it will also, not the power extender, the double piston extender. So you can put that block here. This will remain visible. I could make it more complicated, or you could simply mirror this design with a couple of tweaks over to this side so that it's 2-sided. Then the door itself would be 3 blocks wide, although the redstone would be slightly more complicated. So if you're fine seeing the door only from this side, then that will be fine. I believe these repeaters should still be at 4 ticks. So we can now press the button and watch it in action. Okay, I believe you press the button. I feel like we've done something wrong here. Oh, it's facing upwards. Yeah, sorry about that. The observer should be facing down to the repeater. Yeah, that works. Then we press the button to see the whole thing in action. I like that better than the opening sequence for this. It's slightly more delayed. Slightly less delayed, I mean. Because that opens after. And then it's a longer delay. I think I like this one better because it goes slightly faster. Maybe if we add 1 more tick of delay there, it could be even more smooth. Yeah, I think that's the ideal one. Does the spiral work correctly? Yeah, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then the bottom. Yes, so that is a fully functional 3x3 vault door, as requested by Aig. And thank you for watching.